Nice to see Mr. Jake and Dr. Melissa. We have been in touch through LinkedIn.
Nice to finally meet you properly, Surya. It's lovely to meet you earlier as well. I'm excited to see your presentation.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just opening my presentation. Okay, so yeah, let's, shall we start?
Yes, please, go right ahead.
All right, thank you so much. So, yeah, as you all know, I'm a STEM trainer. I'm working at Global Indian International School, Abu Dhabi. I'm working as the head of innovation and STEM curriculum. And my presentation for today, I mean, rather than a presentation, what I would like to request you all, like, I would like to have it as a conversation, as an interactive session, because the topic which I'm going to talk about is quite sensitive topic. It's a delicate topic. And it's called Wings of Future, where WINGS stands for Women Inspiring Next Generation STEAM. So this is a very sensitive, it can be a controversial topic as well. So I need to have like a discussion so that we can share our thoughts and ideas regarding the participation of women or girls in STEM. So moving on, before I start whatever I have prepared to show you, I would like to kickstart the presentation with a small video.
Why have there been so many male presidents, so few women? Why is it so difficult for mums to get back to work after having kids?
Why is it that millions of women still have no access to technology?
I know, right?
Why do you think of a pilot as a man and a flight attendant as a woman?
Tell me about it.
Can someone really earn more just because of their gender?
Don't worry, baby. I'm coming to you.
Why are almost all the superheroes men?
Cut!
And why do I only get to be the love interest?
Tell me, why?
I have no idea.
So, yeah, so that is my first question. Actually, the question is to me as well. Why there are very less women in STEM career compared to men? Though we talk a lot about women empowerment, equality, so many things, like, even people surrounded by me, they give no barrier to me in progressing towards my career, or they give no barrier to my child. I have a daughter, so no barrier, no kind of barriers to her as well. But still, why we face a depreciation in the number of women participation or girl participation in STEM? So that's where I started thinking when the results came right in front of my eyes, when I started working as a STEM trainer, or the innovation head, when I started dealing with the students in science, technology, engineering, math topics. I saw the results right in front of me when I see that girl participation, girls are very much pulled back in participating technology-based activities or engineering-based activities, or when I introduced robotics, coding, the amount of participation where my boys were participating were not seen amongst my girls. So this has given me the thought of putting some effort so that I can start bringing my girl students around me, and then it can outgrow to a bigger scale, including my, female staffs and my women, women which surrounds me. So from the statistics which I have seen, if you see the education field, 15%, I'm an engineer basically, so 15% of the engineering faculty in universities are women. Only 15% are women. And in that, only 11% of the students, of the girl students, has shown the interest towards STEM career. So this is a very drastic statistics which has, I don't know what is the answer for this statistics. When it comes to employment, You can see that when it comes to, computational, or when it comes to mathematical employment, 1 in 4 are only girls who are participating in mathematics or computational jobs. And also less than 30% of the world's researchers are women. It's not even 50. I mean, not even like, close to 50. It's less than 30%. Why? And also 1 in 10 scientists or engineers are women. 1 in 10. So that's also a result which shows, which gives us a big question to answer. And when it comes to the very important part, the payment, the salary, we all know that the STEM jobs are paid more than the non-STEM jobs. Still we are facing less participation of women. And also the women-led tech companies have got a profit of more than 35% compared to the normal organizations. So these are the statistics that shows that put me into analysis why these numbers are less. And this has given me I have analyzed few reasons. What are the factors that perpetuates the STEM gaps? There are few reasons which I have seen around me, which I felt that these are the reasons why these numbers are less. If you have any other, any other factors that comes into your mind, please put forward to me so that, we can work. I can also work behind those factors. So one is gender stereotypes. We see that most of the STEM jobs are masculine. We always say in that way. Most of the science, technology, engineering, maths jobs are masculine jobs. Though we have got the freedom to, participate in the STEM jobs, but most of us think that it is a male-oriented job. And we have very less, role models in women, not compared to the men role models, very few role models from the women category. And as I said, regarding the salary wage discrimination, this I have faced in many organizations, that the same position being handled by both men and women, there is a discrimination of wages. So that could be one reason. And the anxiety towards the, the mathematical topics. When, I've seen people around us, when a girl child is participating more in technology based activities, or they provide this anxiety of mathematics, saying that it is a very, very difficult subject. It is not meant for such a group of people. It is meant for this group of people. So that could be one reason why the statistics are showing low in the participation of women. So at this point, I would like to have an interaction. Do you have any, any factors in your mind which you feel that the women participation is less? Or can we have the discussion at the later point?
I'm happy to chip in and just put one comment out there.
Okay.
I've worked with some ladies from from a few different countries who I worked with them in the UK, and we were talking about this very issue that you're talking about. And they told me that in the country that they had come from, actually, it was the opposite way round. They had a very high proportion of women going into engineering courses at university and going into university careers. I'm just going to leave the comment at that, because I guess then my next question to that was, well, what is different? How are these courses and careers and this subject being presented in a different way? What's different about the culture of STEM in those particular countries? But my understanding is that there are some places in the world where these statistics are different and flipped, and maybe we want to look towards those countries and see what it is, what's the difference.
Could be, yeah, like, as you said, the countries like UK, US, but the statistics which is derived on the screen, it's a forged statistics from UK. Maybe it's different in some universities, or maybe it's different in some parts of the UK, but I would like to, present this, situation globally. So I'm talking about the global situation. So yeah, that's a good point. Like, this is not the same story in all the countries, and I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, I think it was Malaysia, one of them. Malaysia, I think, is one of them. But I think the statistics you're showing right now, they are, they're the global statistics, but they also kind of give the same story in many, many countries. But there are some out there where it's flipped, and we want to look towards them. That's my feeling. I want to go and explore more and know what are they doing? What's the difference?
Okay. Yeah, this is the same question which arrived on my mind. Like, when I saw the results right in front of me, so that has given me the spark to think about the program Wings. So now, yes, somebody has raised the hand.
Alex, do you want to unmute yourself? And Tywin as well. Alex, do you want to go first?
Yes. About the gender stereotype, I think that's also been spreading on media. So that's sort of my idea, because I've seen lots of that on the media. 2023.
Sorry, it's not audible to me. Is that a question to me?
No, but I think one of the reasons is the gender stereotype also spreading on media.
Could be, yeah, it could be one reason. Yes, media could be one platform where the gender stereotypes are happening. Yes, that's a good observation.
Tywin, did you also have your hand up?
This is a very good presentation. I do believe that everyone should be given a chance, especially the women, because women are equally good as men. Just like the fossil hunter Mary Anning, she was not been able to given a chance to become a fossil hunter because most of the fossil hunters were men. And she was the only one who was a woman. And besides, most fossil hunters were very rich. But still, she was able to become a fossil hunter, even though she was still a woman.
Thank you, Tywin. And now I'm surprised. Why are we worried when we have men like Tywin around us? All right, moving ahead. So as I said, the statistics when it appeared in front of me has given me the idea of introducing the program called Wings, where I have included the subject or the element called art in between the STEM. So that I believe which will help the women or the girls to come forward in technology and the other science and engineering and math-based activities. So bringing art element into the technical topics will motivate the girl students in participating more in technology and other technical subjects. So this has given me the results of increasing the girls' participation in science, technology, and engineering activities. So that is how the Wings was born, with the abbreviation of Women Inspiring Next Generation STEAM. So the programs that we have conducted under STEM, under Wings, the programs that we have launched under Wings are a set of activities. For example, Girls for Tech, where we encourage girls to participate in technology-based activities, which included robotics, coding, and app developments. Entrepreneurship boot camps were introduced for the girl students to improve their business skills. The scholarship programs, the girls who participated well in external and internal STEAM-based activities have provided with scholarship programs. Cultural activities where art was the main element, and various camp programs like summer camp, winter camp programs for girls, and Meet the Leader program, where the children will meet the leaders from different parts of the world in person or virtually through our program called Leadership Lecture Series. Now, Let's Lead Her is a motivating program for enabling the girl students to come forward and speak. Now, parent community projects were introduced to make the parents aware about the importance of girl participation in STEM, because everything starts from home. And read STEAM challenges for those girl students who are good in literature skills. So such programs were introduced, and we have seen a drastic change in the participation. As you can see the photograph college, where this happened in within these 2 years from 2021, where girls started showing interest towards technology, coding, robotics, science. And I believe that in future, we will have those statistics in the other way around, where we will have equal participation of men and women in the STEM career. So now moving ahead, before I conclude my presentation, I would like to give us, a list of career opportunities, because this presentation, I believe that it's going to be shared with the public, so that the public can also get an awareness about what all STEM opportunities are available in the future, which will help the women to come forward and participate. It's not just the usual opportunities or the common opportunities that we see around. So I have listed down the few set of future opportunities which can be pursued, or where women can be participated. So under science, there are few, these are the few lists. So biomedical engineering, forensic psychologist, medical illustrator, meteorologist, and astrophysicist are those innovative jobs that can come under science field. Under technology, there is broadcast technicians, video game designers, animators, app developers, and scientific imagers. Now, under engineering, we have broadcasting engineers, architects, product designers, automobile engineers, and urban planner. Under art, we have graphic designers, fashion designers, interior designing, and photography. Under math, we have space engineers, economists, data analysts, chartered accountants, and also banking. So these are the different job opportunities for the future STEM careers, which can be taken up by both men and women in an equal proportion. So now before I conclude my presentation, I have a small video which will help the girls to come forward when they see these role models in front of them.
Here's to the unsung heroes, the revolutionaries, the ones that do not take no for an answer, who want to create, invent, explore, who open doors for others to thrive, who put their lives on the line to break barriers, and persisted. They can no longer be ignored because they're our strength. They push our societies forward. Many see them as crazy, incompetent, hysterical. We see brilliance, power, and strength. They fight for all the women and girls of the world, so that everyone, everywhere, can live their lives, can live their dreams.
Thank you so much, and thank you Team Gift and Innovation World for this wonderful opportunity. This is my first presentation in Wings, and I believe that you have taken the same thoughts as I have taken. There is no controversies in this, and yes, now I'm open to discussions.
To move on because we have another group from Egypt.
Okay.
Wants to present.
All right.
So this is fascinating. Thank you. And people who watch this can contact you for more information. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Surya. I look forward to
Thank
contacting you more and learning more about what you're doing and seeing how we can work together.
Most
Likewise. Thank you. It was a great presentation.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you.